The tunnel grew colder. Miller and I were close to the surface now. Soon, we would climb up into the howling wind to fight our way through whatever nightmares were waiting there. My long journey was nearly at the end. But would I have the courage, the will to see it through?
Hey, Artyom. When you left your home station, do you ever think we'll end up in a place like this? Not knowing whether we were about to save our world or send it straight to hell. Gotcha! We'll have to get through the military outpost to reach the surface, Artyom. Тихо. Something's moving in the next room. Open the gate, I'll cover.
Okay. All right. Oh. Ugh. I'm gonna hate that. Okay. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to a new game.
I'll cover you.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. There's nobody among the Order's fighters who'd ever lived at the exhibition. Why would they risk their lives to save us, total strangers to them? What for? You know what? We'll read that a little bit later. Okay, I don't think that this is needed, actually. But I can't stand spiders. I've actually been fighting brown recluse nests all week. I guess that didn't work. Okay. I guess.
Shit is always breaking down in here. Use the auxiliary hand system to open the gate. Check those crates for ammo and weapons.
Okay. Oh. Filters. Okay.
Ready, Artyom? Follow me.
Oh.
Okay. Up we go. Seems like nobody's home. Before we hit the surface, put your gas mask on. Without it, it'd be like a goldfish outside his water.
We're almost there. This is the Korolев performance. Let's see the close to the tower. Look at Suki. Here they come.
Oh!
Let's give it a pull. Okay, Artyom, Rifle, you ready? Pull! Anuka! Anuka! Let's move out. And here it is, Artyomушка. Our goal.
Come in, Woodman. Come in. Over. You're coming through loud and clear. Over. We're at the tower. I repeat, we're at the tower. Did the group move out? Over. Well, that's affirmative. We've made contact. They should be in the vicinity of the tower now. Over. Roger. We'll contact you again when we're at the top of the tower. Get a fix on our location then. Over.
Glad to see you. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it? Semicircle!
Stay calm. Watch your backs, boys. Okay. Looks it's gonna be tougher than on my day. Shit, wait! Fire at will! Hold the line!
Oh!
Damn it!
Life was never easy in the tunnels, but it was our home. There was comfort in its routines, in seeing the same people day after day. But since the mutant attacks had escalated, fear ruled the station. I had just turned 20 and could never have imagined what would follow on the morning that my stepfather's friend Hunter arrived at the barricade.
Okay. 8 days earlier. Artyom is a young man.
Artyom. Awake at last, I see. Hunter's on his way in. He should have news from the other stations. Come on.
Okay. I want to believe Metro2035.com. Interesting. Okay. Well, this is our little room.
Let's go, Artyom.
Shit. Pigs, disease. I've been through worse, and I'm not giving up. Alex, what's your plan for the dance, Nikolai? Hand them all down and shoot.
Hello, Artyom.
What a joke.
The station can't survive much longer if these attacks don't stop. We must do something.
What more can we do?
The Dark Ones will kill us all.
We'll see what Hunter says.
Okay.
Sergei, have you seen my Sergei?
Hello, Artyom. Everything will be fine. Our patrol was attacked last night. The hospital's full. The situation's under control.
What
Mommy,
about
do we
Alexei?
need to
He was at the
wake
outpost.
Yon?
Leave him alone. He's been wounded. Alexei was in the back. Has anyone seen him?
No visitor.
Peter!
I hope he's alive.
Oh, that's you.
Come on, Alex. The situation's Hello, Artyom.
How are the wounded?
Not much improvement. Two died this morning.
The Dark Ones do not kill outright, but they damage a victim's mind. Sooner or later.
Okay. So they're talking about the Dark Ones. We'll go back through and read these notes later.
Never end. Can't take it anymore.
Wait.
I can't reach.
No. Keep away from me.
I thought you told us to wait.
What the hell? Who could that be?
It's Hunter.
Mutants don't knock first.
Open the damn gate.
Welcome to Exhibition, Hunter.
Thanks. Now close your gate.
It's been a long time, Hunter.
Good to see you, Alex. Hello, Artyom.
So, Hunter, what's happening in the outside world these days?
Not much. Most of what I hear is about the exhibition and the undead infesting your tunnels. Artyom, I met a trader selling old postcards of New York City. I thought of your wall.
These are not the usual mutant creatures. This is something else. What the hell? Something much worse.
Dark ones. Well, whatever in hell they are, my order has a motto. If it's hostile, you'll kill it.
The Dark Ones do not...
They're coming in from above.
Shit. Just what we needed. There are wounded here just behind the wall. The
Kirill, take your group to the tunnels.
Alex,
Hunter...
we must stay here and defend the hall.
All right, our team, quickly, get a weapon.
Okay.
Damn, they never come this far into the station.
It's the hospital. They smell the blood. shot this one. No Dark Ones here. Just the usual tunnel trash.
Even when you don't see them, the Dark Ones are there. Fear. That's their weapon. That's what made the Nosalises run through the tunnels like rats. The Dark Ones are not simple mutants. They're Homo Novus, the next step in evolution. You've heard about survival of the fittest? Guess what? We lost.
What's happened to you, Alex? You can go like lambs to the slaughter. I'll hang on to whatever life I got with teeth and claws. And I'll take more than a few of your Homo Novus with me to hell.
You think you're some old movie cowboy? Have a look, Hunter. 10 soldiers trained in combat. Their bodies broken, their minds gone.
The Dark Ones! They destroyed the outer guard post!
The devil knows what's happening out there, beyond your perimeter. I must go recon the situation. Listen carefully, Artyom. If I'm not back here by morning, you must get to Police Station and find a man named Miller. Tell him what's happened to me, and what's stirring in the northern tunnels. Show this to Miller, so he knows I've sent you. I trust everything to you, Artyom. Don't let me down. If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost. Eliminated. Understand?
Hunter did not return. It wouldn't be easy to find an excuse to leave the station and travel to Polis, but I had given my word. I learned that the caravan was heading to Riga the next day and needed guards. I signed on for the ride.
Okay.
Не стучите колеса. Кондуктор, нажми на тормоза. Finally! Taking your time as usual, huh? Alright, grab your gear, go to the platform, they're waiting for us. I'll meet you there. Hey, Artyom, don't forget anything, huh? Вот стоц, перевертоться, бабушка здорова. Вот стоц, перевертоться, кушает компот. Вот стоц, перевертоться и мечтает снова. Вот стоц, перевертоться, пережит на лед.
Okay. We've got our notebook. Get to Polis, find a ranger named Miller. Describe the situation at Exhibition Station. And get some equipment at the station's armory and join the caravan. We've got our bullet-shaped lighter. Cool. And we can always check the notes. Like that one right there. Okay, before we head out, I think we'll read that later. So I guess I'm not going that way.
Sorry, Artyom. This part of the station is under temporary lockdown. Only the guards may pass.
Gotcha.
Hey, that's some nice music. Where did you get that record?
Got it from a ranger for a ton of ammo.
Hey, you're sure you don't regret getting it?
Huh.
I'm sick and tired of this shit. Why do I put up with it?
Yeah, it's cramped down here.
There's something else now. How about... I know. How about a house where you'd like to live with your mom and dad? Oh, come on.
A house? A big one?
And when your mom comes back, we'll show it to her and she'll be happy. That's going to be a great surprise for her son.
Okay, I'll draw that. Daddy, when is Mom going to come back?
Soon.
Dream.
I wish you could see how much you've grown.
I dreamt I was on the surface again.
I don't want to hear about your nightmares. You have a good 15 years before we can go topside.
Baby, if my wife could
Now, I believe
I'd be the happiest man in the world.
that depending on where you need to go, the flame will burn in that direction, which is pretty cool.
I'm not married.
Dirt everywhere, just dirt. People are filth, you know? Liars, hypocrites, traitors, everywhere.
What? You saying that I'm dirt?
Is that
Well,
you,
you're
babe?
shit, okay?
Can't you open it yourself? Lost the keys again. Go find the keys. You know I can't get up, idiot.
Oh no. Okay. I will continue on.
Look who's talking about dirt. Walking around and leaving those dirty footprints everywhere. Not giving a damn about me, so to clean it up after them. That's something to be said about.
Pete, didn't I ask you to stay close? Looking for you all over the place ain't no fun at all.
Resources and so on. Most importantly, the northern tunnels will now be secured by our combined military units. A major step in defense of the metro system. As a sign of goodwill, the troops from Riga are already on their way here.
You heard me.
All our citizens to
And you, Artyom, should go. You've got no business here. Prison is a place for thieves.
Thank you for your attention.
Okay. Fair enough.
How can this be? Tell me he's going to be alright.
Good weapons make good soldiers. While at war, your weapon is your best friend.
Probably. Let's see. Barrel. Extended barrel? Silencer.
Whatever you say.
As you wish.
You can see it. You can kill it. This is what
Okay. Let's go ahead and read these notes. There's nobody among the Order's fighters who'd ever lived at the exhibition. Why would they risk their lives to save us? Total strangers to them. What for? Perhaps they, just as I do, believe that the Dark Ones are a threat, not for just our God-forgotten backwater station, but for the Metro as a whole. That, I don't know. But one thing I know for sure. I can't watch these people and not feel admiration. They couldn't care less which station we hailed from, which god and which politics we believed. The one thing they actually cared about was that we were human beings and we were in danger. When joining the Order, one vows to protect the Metro, the last refuge of human race, to the end. Some of them believe they can prevail. A lot more think we're all doomed regardless. But they don't even think of laying down their arms and giving up the struggle. Such were Hunter's comrades, and it would be the highest honor for me to become one of them. Day after day our patrols go out to the northern tunnels, and day after day they return bearing casualties, murdered brutally and explicitly so. Even more casualties come back alive, but insane. And yet it's only by sending our friends, neighbors, and relatives out there that we can keep the Dark Ones at a distance. When we run out of manpower to stop their attacks far enough, when they arrive at the station itself, we'll be done for. Well, that ended up happening. I hear people talking secretly at the station that it's just us prolonging the agony. But there's no hope for salvation. But Sukhoi, my stepfather and the head of the station, still hopes for a miracle. He insists that an old friend of his, Hunter, can save us. Hunter is a member of the Spartan Order, a battle brotherhood sworn to protecting the Metro from any and all dangers. There is nothing capable of instilling fear into the hearts of those men. At least, there was nothing, until the Dark Ones arrived. And then we've got the note from our room. The task of defending our home station from the Dark Ones, enemies horrifying, mysterious, and unbeatable, is becoming the sole focus of all of our efforts. We've all but forgotten our old enemies, the Nosleys and the Watchmen, and if not for Hunter, these beasts would have been unleashed on our hospital. I cringe to think of the carnage that would ensue should Hunter have arrived a mere hour too late.
I'm telling you, we start walking. Halfway down this spur, the rope attached to the rear comes.
Drunk again.
What should I bring for you?
Get the hell up, you slum.
Well, sweetheart, what should I do?
You can use your military-grade bullets at exchange kiosks to purchase more ammo for your weapons. Gotcha.
Make your choice, huh? Take your time. It's okay. As you said.
Don't bother me. I'm going to handle it myself.
Artyom, where's your gear? No, go to the armory and get geared up.
Okay.
Hello, Artyom.
Hello.
So, what do you make of that new guy? He seems
Hello, Artyom. You need some weapons? Okay, let's take a look. Submachine gun, 5.45 caliber, made in the armory. It's got poor accuracy and overheats like hell. That's why they call it a bastard gun.
Never fear, it's the same old story.
Use short bursts, Artyom. Help yourself to some ammo, too. Here's a universal charger to keep the battery powered.
Okay.
And a gas mask. Put it on if you cross any radiation hot zones. Or, God help you, go up to the surface. Army issue first aid kits, just in case. Okay, you're supplied, my friend. Feel free to try out your weapon on my firing range. And you try not to stick out your head too much, okay?
Okay. Where's the range? Oh. Let's see. All right. All right, we're gonna try.
Do you think one day we could go back up to the surface? I've never seen Moscow, just the old pictures.
Moscow's gone. Soon we'll be gone too. Another month and we'll inherit the Earth.
But there were other cities. St. Petersburg, Minsk.
Hi, how are you, Artyom?
Hey.
Come in, son. You're ready to set off. Good. You've probably heard that our station is creating an alliance with Riga. We're sending them a couple of rail cars with humanitarian goods, some weapons, and some miscellaneous gear. That's the cargo you'll be looking after. It's not a very long trip, and it should not be too hard. Artyom, one thing before you go. I can see that you look up to Hunter, but a ranger's life is different than ours. They are reckless, even violent by nature. There's nothing to be gained by playing the hero, so stay clear of trouble. See the caravan to its destination and come home as soon as possible. Goodbye, my boy.
Okay. But Hunter arrived at the exposition just on time. I like to think that was not just blind luck, that it was fate at work, and that it was the same fate that made Hunter choose me to travel to Polis with his report on the Dark Ones. It seems that I've dreamt of visiting Polis, the great legendary center of the Metro, the center of our civilization, my whole life. But a chance to actually make that dream come true had come by now of all times. When my home station desperately needs every fighter it can field. Do I have the right to abandon my adopted father, my friends, in an hour of danger? Where's my place next to them on the barricades or at the far stations where Hunter sends me? I don't know for sure, but I still set out on a journey. I'd like to believe that I am summoned by fate. Okay. Well, here we go. This game, I got distracted earlier, is Metro 2033.
Hi, Artyom. How about the piglet? A mighty fine pet, I must say.
One more. Give me
Not
some
bad.
rest. Can't even get a break for a smoke.
Okay.
Artyom, here,
Привет! So you ready to move out?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Well, let's go then. You take that seat, Artyom, and you, Eugene, take this one. Did anybody forget anything?
So, you get your gear? Let's go then.
Hey guys, going to Riga?
Yeah, we are.
Can I get a lift?
Sure, but no free rides. We'll have to pull the lever sometimes.
I can do that.
Let's go then. Alrighty then. Good luck to everyone staying home, and to us too.
Boy,
Let's go.
good luck to us.
So, are you ready to finally be somewhere else?
Artyomka! Free at last, huh? Well, for as long as the ride takes anyway. Should be fun. More dangerous. Even better, right?
It was the first time I had left the safety of my home station. It troubled me that I hadn't told my stepfather the truth. I would not be heading straight back from Riga. But Hunter was depending on me.
So, where you from?
Riga, I'm making the rounds, buying merchandise.
Well, I bet you've seen a few places then.
Yeah, the market is right next to Riga, and that's a big metro already. I used to make regular trips to Polis, but getting there now requires a lot of luck. That or being from Hansa.
I'd love to ride that thing.
Hansa connects to the whole metro and has a lot of stations, but doesn't welcome outsiders. And if it's not Hansa, then you have to go through the Reds, the Nazis, or your regular bandits. And these guys are really going at it lately. If they're not fighting everyone else, they're warring with each other. Actually, I didn't even reach the station itself. I was suddenly overcome with fear. I just
Slow down, guy.
Peter, what's up?
The military caravan got stuck near Alexeyevskaya. A tunnel collapsed or other shit. You have to use the service tunnel bypassing Alexeyevskaya.
Fuck, I hate this tunnel. All right, Peter, open up the gate. No point being stuck here forever.
Why? Well, what's wrong with the tunnel?
Well, it's an ordinary tunnel. Not as well lit, maybe. I went through there last month and, well, I just don't like it, that's all.
I like the sound of that.
Have a safe trip.
Oh.
We're riding a hand car, so I think we'll make it there okay.
If you help push the lever, we'll get there sooner.
Okay, Eugene, you go help the men. We should move faster here. You watch the back, Artyom.
Sure, I'll help. That way we'll get to Riga in no time, right?
No, we should get out of here sooner. It's scary when they're around. And I pity them.
Them? Who them?
Can you hear them weep?
Whom do you mean, them? What are you talking about, huh? What the hell is going on, huh? Boris? Boris!
What's happening to me?
Oh.
My head! What is it?
Artyom! Over here! If we are to survive, this threat must be eliminated, no matter the cost.
going on? Shit! Wake up, people! People! Wake up, for Christ's sake! What is? Wake up! What is? Shit! It's no good! Ah! Oh God! Shoot them!
Oh.
You shoot them! Take the ladders!
Not good.
Artyom, take my shotgun! Here!
Okay.
Conserve the ammo, Artyom! Conserve the ammo!
Yeah, but everyone takes two.
Just happened.
But the roadblock!
He's alive! Come here, quick! Don't use the flamethrower! Hurry! Give him a chance!
That was hot.
Riga station was only the first stop on my journey, but the caravan went no further. So, before parting ways, we drank to celebrate our survival. The vodka didn't drown my fear of traveling on to Polis alone, but I was about to find myself with an unexpected and notorious partner.
Okay.
All right, boys. Let's train to our friend Artyom, who goes right through monsters and anomalies alike. To Artyom.
To you!
Hell, if not for you, Artyom, we'd have been shredded like cabbage. You deserve a medal. Or at least some extra ammo. Here, take them. To your health.
Artyom! To you! Artyom, you really immune to that shit?
See if that shroom vodka knocks him down, huh?
Okay, we've got to check that. To our luck! And to Artyom!
To you, Artyom. Ha, the vodka kicks everyone's ass, huh?
So tell me, the tunnel to Moscow's closed down and I'm bored to death, sitting here on my ass.
We passed with some kind of invisible way.
All right.
When I came to,
I guess that's that.
But our friend Artyom was okay. Seems the tunnel ship.
Thanks, boy. I'm selling a lot of drinks because of you.
Well, thank you. Riga. What was that? Strange shadows and voices, whispers, weeps. They were silent, and yet they still resound inside my head. There are lots of tunnels in the metro associated with terrifying legends, but I've never heard anything quite like this, and I hope I'll never anything like this from now on. We got incredibly lucky in escaping that place with our lives. Yeah. So let's go ahead and call it for the first episode. And when we come back, we'll continue our journey. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thanks so much for tuning in. Like the video if you did, comment down below, and let me know how I'm doing. Subscribe if you haven't, and ring the bell so you never miss a new episode. Ooh, this is life in the metro. Okay, well, I hope that all of you are having a great day. Ooh.
I got my rights, Blake. Get me out of the station.
And
what the hell do you care if I live or die?
Yeah, as
I don't care, asshole. But I got my orders.
Well, he's got his orders, and I've got to go.
We're always glad to see you here.
Keep telling stories.